A lot of K-pop fans throw around sayings like, K-pop fans shouldn't care about lyrics, K-pop isn't about lyrics. K-pop is vibes only. It's just music, it's not that deep. International fans don't care about lyrics because they can't read them. It's manufactured pop music. This is probably what Koreans think K-pop sounds like. This is only promoting the idea that K-pop is a manufactured industry and is exclusive only to South Korea. Vice versa. A lot of K-pop fans get used to the system of K-pop after being in the fandom for a while, but the truth is, K-pop is less of a genre and more of an industry. Some idols express their problems with the industry, while others claim that the industry is the same as other industries.
우리 특히 형들이 좀 바쁘고 우리 수입이 학차 형들이랑 항상 바쁘니 또 항상 바쁘고 새벽까지 막 하더라고. 그래서 막 숙소에 늦게 들어오고 또 열심히 하고 있고 정말 우리 형들한테 정말 감사해요.
Alright, rest well, Bang-chan. No, he doesn't rest well. He always works.
No, I don't.
He always works. Always.
벌써 1시 40분 있네요.
That man does too much work for his own good. I don't even talk to him personally, and I've only heard rumors around the company, but that man is everywhere doing everything at the same time. Legit. I'm very curious as to when he gets his hours of sleep. Chan's done already, boy? No, I'm just saying, like, he produces, he writes, he 활동s, he promotes.
Where did this idea of manufacturism in K-pop come from? K-pop is known for its harsh training system and polished visuals and performances. The difference between K-pop and most music acts today is that they do more than sing, they perform, dance, and create a world and identity with aesthetics and concepts. A lot of people look at this and think idols are manufactured to the brim, but look at their performances in the way you would look at a ballet performance. It's art all the same. You don't tell a ballerina they're not a dancer because they don't create their dances. This is their job, just like being idols. Idols want to sing and dance, they wouldn't join the industry otherwise. The idea is that K-pop idols train for years to get to this position. They don't wake up one day and start singing and dancing, they're not machines. The old view of K-pop is idols never break free from their picture-perfect selves, or else it may ruin their image, but now I can confidently say fewer groups or idols are abiding by those terms as much. We have had idols come out and speak about topics that no idols used to dare to speak about. How does this relate to our conversation? It's the fact that authenticity is now included in conversations. Authenticity is a term I think is overused, but when applied to an artist, it means someone who stays true to themselves. They create what they believe in, not just what people want to see. Their work reflects their personality, feelings, and point of view. You can usually tell, it just feels real. That is the most basic definition I can think of. Nowadays, and even during these more rigorous times, there are groups that are involved in their music creation. These groups stay true to what they want to convey every time they create, and they also create work that can be discussed and referenced in conversations about certain topics. For now I will break apart the K-pop industry into two sections. 1. The idols/groups that are performers. 2. The artists that are in K-pop groups. None of which are better than the other, it just depends on the person who's a fan of them and what they care about in an artist. I believe the two should be in different conversations because, as I was saying before, the artists of K-pop aren't as simple as the stereotypical definition of K-pop, the manufactured version. However, they are the past, present, and future of K-pop, an industry that never sleeps and is forever evolving for the better or worse. For reference, BTS's RM has spoken on the evolution of K-pop.
같은 경우 예를 들면 빌보드 핫백에서 1위를 했어요. 근데 이거는 영어로 불렀으니까 그럼 이건 K-팝이 아닌 거냐? 이것도 안무가 있고 뮤직비디오가 있고 저희의 어떤 컨텐츠들이 다 따라붙어 있는데 그래서 제 생각에는 K-팝은 지금도 넓어지고 있고 외연이 확장되고 있고 그렇기 때문에 K-팝을 정의해보라라고 하면은 시간이 한참 걸릴 것 같아요. 그리고 그 의미는 계속 달라지고 있고 이 맥락은 어디에 갔다고 생각하면 아까 말씀드린 것처럼 아이돌은 원래 우상인데 근데 저희는 아이돌이잖아요. 근데 사실 저희는 우상은 아니라고 생각해요. 그래서 아이돌의 사전적인 의미는 사실 우상이지만 지금 아이돌이라는 단어를 들었을 때 사람들이 듣는 느낌이 또 사뭇 다르잖아요. 우상이라는 것과 아이돌이라는 것과 그렇기 때문에 우리가 17년도에 겪었던 뭔가 K-팝 한국 국적을 가진 친구들이 나와서 한국어로 막 안무와 그런 것들을 소화하고 하는 그런 K-팝. 그리고 2021년에 서구권뿐만 아니라 세계에 진출한 어떤 한국적인 뭐 그런 팝에 대한 것에 대한 또 K-팝. 그래서 너무 많은 것들이 빠르게 지금도 변화하고 있기 때문에 여기에 참여하고 계신 소비자분들이나 생산자분들이나 모든 관계되신 분들이 K-팝의 정의라는 건 앞으로 계속 진화하면서 계속 바꿔주시고 하지 않을까. 그래서
K-pop is changing. It is undeniable that now more than ever, there is a place for authenticity and artistry in K-pop. Fans are saying what I listed is doing nothing but setting K-pop back. Lyrics matter. The excuse that you can't understand Korean is weak. We have the world at our hands, and you're telling me language is a barrier? I think not. That's why I created this channel and why I want to speak more about the actual creations of artists. No more brain-rotting content like unpopular K-pop opinions and more actual discussion. Did anyone ever think that the reason groups like Stray Kids, BTS, 17, I-idle, Ateez, and more are so popular is because they can control the music they make? That they have a connection to fans because they are in their studio working and discussing what messages they want to convey with their music? Of course not, because people would rather ignore those facts. These K-pop groups are so much more than noise. Whether they succeed or not is what the future of K-pop will look like. That's a fact. These groups have inspired each other and have opened the gates and paved the way for future K-pop generations to create their music. The fact that not many companies are taking notice of these groups is disappointing, but what I'm seeing shortly is that it is possible, with these groups, that there could be more to K-pop. Imagine an industry of groups that have something to say, that want to say something. It sounds like a fairy tale dream, but it could be reality. Only if we take away these messages that many of you guys spread. K-pop is vibes, lyrics don't matter. Maybe in the future we'll see groups that, instead of being known for the concept and story their company created, will be known like artists who want to be heard and want to express themselves in a different light.